True is the truth, period. Fuck all the bullshit. You know I got this channel, right? So therefore, if you got a channel that you basically expressing to the people about the bullshit, and you are not about the bullshit, or you gonna go and do some bullshit. You're not gonna go and do some bullshit if you're not about no bullshit. Am I right or wrong, dog? And especially if you got a channel basically talking about bullshit, you'll be a hypocrite, so you shouldn't have no channel. Right or wrong? Alright then, so the bullshit was when I went into Walmart the first time I bought a PlayStation from Walmart and the PlayStation ended up being defective. I called up PlayStation and PlayStation did what they had to do to it and then it didn't work. So they told me to bring it back to Walmart. I brought it back to Walmart within, I said, they gave it almost 10 days to bring it back. I brought it back in, I say, 8, close to 10. Alright. Man, they drilled me on that PlayStation and everything like I had stole the damn thing, looking at my receipt like it was some kind of copy receipt, you know. Bro, they made me feel horrible, bro. So after they made me feel horrible and shit, I, 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 I when I got ready to go to the back to get my new PlayStation, I'm getting my new PlayStation, and one of the guys in the line said, "Excuse me, ma'am, that look like it's been opened." It never fails, dog. Every time I start talking about the truth on here, everybody leave or I get kicked out of the session. But but that's basically what they've been doing me on here, dealing with the truth. But anyway, so after the guy said that look like that's been opened, then I said, yeah, it sure look like it's been opened. Now am I gonna have a problem with that if something ain't right inside this box? And you already know when you're spending your money how cats should do. Oh no, you ain't had no. And I thought about the situation that I just went through, and I laughed to myself. So then when I left, I said about 4 days, 5 days, that when that started acting up. And then I said, man, PlayStation wrong for this shit. PlayStation just throw this thing together so they can make some money before Christmas. Get there. So after I called the PlayStation again, I'm sitting there saying, oh man, I don't want to go back to Walmart again with this shit. So I'm laying up there playing with it with PlayStation, and then we saw where I was doing wrong with the new connection to that mic, to that Slim, in order for the eye to work and all the other bullshit. But anyway, I got it to work. But bruh, I was so relieved to be done got it to work. So I stopped, bruh, and I thought about it. What the fuck am I being afraid to have to go back to a fucking store where the customer's supposed to know best? And I know I'm a customer, and I know that I felt under distress because I wasn't being treated like customers know best. I was being profiled. So I said, oh, fuck that. I'm about to put these bitches on a documentary of my own. So I started my audio tape and my videotape before I went in there, dog. And I went in there with my box, my pillow, and a rock. And I went there, the first thing I said to them was, who do I talk about this rock and this pillow being in this box? I ain't never asked for nothing back, did I? I ain't asked for shit back, bro. So when they called me a thief and said no rock was in that box, did that and other, I said, is that how you handle a customer with customer service? That ain't customer service. That's customer profile. Right or wrong? So then the lady said, get him out of here. I said, yo, you don't talk to me like that. Get me out of here. And then the security guard said, come on, you gotta go. I said, no. Give me my receipt, my rock, and my box, and my pillow back. And then the lady said, get him out of here. And he said, come on, you gotta go. I said, wait, call the police. Call the police. I'm not going nowhere until the police come. Because now I can explain to the police my whole documentary of what I was documenting on. Right or wrong, dog? Oh, when that security guard lived there and said, I need your name. I said, I ain't getting you shit. And the lady said, get him out of here. The security guard realized that I ain't had no handles on my wheelchair, so he put his hands on my shoulders. And when he put his hands on my shoulder, he went to push me, And my legs, I went to, trying to see what the fuck this nigga doing, grabbing on me like this here. So when I went to turn around to see what he was doing, grabbing me on my shoulder like he was grabbing, man, my legs went into a muscle spasm, dog, and stood me up. That dude slammed me on the ground and said, I'm the sheriff, bitch. Come to find out that was the sheriff, wasn't the security guard. So they charged me with, ain't that cold? Criminal trespassing, bro. And I'm not gonna cry on you. Yeah, I probably will cry on you, dog. They did me cruel, and now you would punish me once they got me inside of that motherfucking prison, dog, at Harris County facility. Once that policeman realized that my taste was running, he turned them off. He ended up turning off both of my iPhone and my what it's called what they call it damn Android. He turned off my iPhone and my Android. But the only thing about the iPhone will show where you cut it off and where you erase the content that was on there. But you just can't get the content back unless you get a specialist. Dog, it's on, dog. And not only that, bro. While I was sitting in my wheelchair in handcuffs on my hands, I'm sitting there saying to myself, I'm clean as the board of hell because I just got my hair braided because I was getting ready to go get on their video so I could be on TV to get their video to put on my video. Dog, I was prepared to get my shit straight, dog. Dog, they put me in jail, bro. And my book bag, bro, I got all my personal hygiene stuff, dog. And I put a diaper on because I knew I was going to be laughing at some shit. And I might have peed on myself by laughing at some shit. Because I got a colostomy bag. So I'm like, wow. So they let me soil in a diaper for 19 hours, dog. So I end up getting a bed, so dog, and they end up telling me that I got that from home, and end up giving me antibiotics for it in there, dog. They wouldn't give me my book bag, bro. My book bag had everything in it I needed, bro. They ain't had no rubber catheters, they ain't had no colostomy bags, and they ain't had no urinals, dog. They had people in there that didn't have these things for months, dog. Until I came there, they end up getting those things. Why they end up getting those things? Because I shouldn't end up upstairs with people that was convicted for anything. Because I should have got out on that same day on my own reconnaissance. But that sheriff told me that you will be in there throughout the weekend. I said, man, I get out here on my own reconnaissance. Dog, that dude he put me in there with the regular walking people where I didn't go to the handicap area where the handicap was getting ready to go to court. So I ain't get out. I ain't get out till Tuesday, dog. So imagine me being in there and not being able to eat meat, cause I don't eat meat. So therefore, I ain't had no dietary that fixed the food for the weekend. So I was stuck with nothing to eat throughout the whole week, dog. And the water, dog, all the water had slime. We was slimy like. So I ended up throwing the water up, dog, and passing out on the floor, dog, from dehydration. And they left me there, dog. One of the guys that was in my dorm got me up off the floor. They came and they saw me on the floor and didn't want to deal with that shit. Just left, dog. I went to hell, dog. They took the earth. They took the earth, the moon, and the sun away from me, bro. Bro, when you take the earth, the moon, the sun away from any human, bro, you dehumanize them, bro. You take all the humanity out of them, bro. When you put them in a cage without any of these things, dog. And then treat them like shit, bro. And they didn't do nothing to deserve the shit that's happening to them, dog. All because of the word of somebody saying that this is the charge I'm gonna charge them with, dog. But like I say again, it's all about me knowing the truth. And see, I got some more truth for you. And I want you to think about this for yourself. For yourself now. I'm crying while I'm saying this. Mother Earth, Mother Nature. What do the ants do for the queen? What do the bees do for the queen? What do the man do to the queen? You heard me? You didn't hear me? Oh, okay, I thought you didn't hear me. But like I say, what in that whole little circle, what did I use? What did I use a lot? Want me to run it back again? Yeah, I'm here. I said, you want me to run it back again for you? All right. I said, I want you to think about this for yourself. And then I'm going to ask you what's missing. What do the ants, A, B, and C, what do the ants do for the queen? What do the bees do for the queen? What do the man, what do the man do to the queen? Do you see the short change? You see a short change? And now I'm going to go deeper than that. We live on Mother Earth. We deal with Mother Nature. Right? The creator is neither man nor woman. Right? So, man was only created to be the dick. Think about it. Now let me show you how much man, what word I'm going to use for this. How much man envied that woman. This is how much man envied that woman. Man envied that woman to the point where man took away the creator, being the creator, and turned the creator into a man called God. And that's the big G in the middle of the Mason sign. Now, I'm finna go back to that woman. You get on your knees and you pray to what in the sky? Our Father who art in heaven. And every time you say God, you always putting a he in the front of it. When that dick ain't created shit. That dick just shot off into the original creator here on earth. And put that woman back in the back, dog, when that woman is first. All the time. Do you see how this gay shit done took over? See, because the creator, there is no God. The creativity in you is the creator of you. That lightning strike before there's smoke of fire. That unconditional feeling of love that you just can't explain. But you have 5 senses to know that you're alive. Reciprocity and empathy is built into your DNA. The 2 pillars of life, but you got 4 to hold you up and balance you every day and night. So you don't have to pray outside you to say that you putting inside you dead bullshit that you seasoning real good. Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you, this is why they doing me what they doing me, bro. They already said to silence me is to engage me and to take away me speaking. Did you hear me? And I haven't got a lawyer since I've been out of jail. And that happened to me December the 9th. Every attorney I done talked to told me that they couldn't help me, dog. Now, do you know when I heard that before? When I was trying to get an attorney when they did what they did to me March the 5th, 2013. When they stopped the ambulance from going to the hospital for more than 5 minutes and threatened me with bodily harm and incarceration in front of a police station. The mayor here said that I would not be that person that would give Houston, Texas that black eye. Do you see how long this conspiracy been going on against me? And the good thing about it, I can prove it. I got audio on flash drives. I got audio on different memory chips. I got almost 4,700 hours of audio and video of everything that happened to me since I came here since Katrina, dog. To say I've been in the wheelchair. And it's a lot, bro. But I can say one thing. They pushed me to my limit when I told you I went to the hospital and was in surgery and gave up on life. And then life was given back to me to live life straight and not just to the full rights. To be able to explain and articulate to anybody exactly what I know. Not what I believe in from what I read or from what somebody said. Because people lie, numbers don't. And all my numbers add up. I add up my social security number and my birthday and my born date. Cause see, that was the first lie that was told to us was our birthday. That was our mama's birthday, given to us like we did something to deserve a birthday. But that was just propaganda, so they know that they can get your mama to constantly buy you gifts and shit and spend money on you. So like I say again, it's been a fucking twist to us ever since we've been born here, dog. We don't even belong to our mom then, bro. We don't belong to our mom then, bro. We got a social security card and a birth certificate for the United States of America as a product. And right now, what we live on is souls. So we are nothing but occupiers on the ground that we sitting on. So now we gotta be disposed of. But besides all that, that dog, like I said, besides all that, that dog, I'm as straight as an arrow shot at the target, knowing it's gonna hit in the middle. I'm as sharp as a razor that can cut a hair follicle down the middle. I am who I am, but the triple thing about it that I can't do nothing about it. But talk about it, you dig, and get on YouTube and spread it out. But it's something when you realize, dog, that there is no God. You heard me? Because when I sit there and I say to myself, and I ain't gonna cry on it this time, but when I sit here and I say to myself, how can you do a people like this, bro? Because you still got people believing in God and look at all the suffering that goes on, bro. And the suffering that goes on don't go on because of no God. It goes on because of a fucking man, because of some fucking families, because of some fucking people. Do you hear me, bro? So how it's almost like how brainwashed can you possibly be if you already know that so much shit done happened to you and you done prayed to God for shit and never happened to you and bullshit constantly happening. And the rich is getting rich and the poor is getting poor. And they're the motherfucker that's making it happen. Don't make no sense, bro. Because you know like I know, you ain't do nothing to deserve no curse or shit. Right or wrong. Thank you. So that's bullshit. That's so you can settle with the bullshit that they taught you. And that's all people doing, bro. I'm saying, see, bro, what hurts me the most, bro, is I sit there and I think about slavery did happen. The Holocaust did happen. Hiroshima did happen. September 11, dog, did happen, bro. And all these was our government at work. Hey, bro, and it's crazy, bro. We done false flag every war that we ever been in. We done false flag it for it to happen, dog. And all the secrets for anybody to have any technology that they have, we basically gave to them. Come on, now my boy was telling me the other day that he's seen all this technology that you see right now, that's coming out of China, at the World's Fair in on 50 something. Yeah, dog, that's what I see. See, but that's what I'm saying. They didn't come up with the technology over there. They came up with the capability of making a mass on population of them. Got me? See, because this is what I'm saying to you. Why you think that China just not starting to rise up? Because China was down in the dumps, dog, until we gave them the technology to make our shit undercover. That's why. That's why the shit that we getting right now, these motherfuckers advanced over us at least 15 to 20 years.
Right too.
Bro, all I can tell you, dog, is love the time that you have with knowing that love is the creator of you, that feeling that all you have is the feeling that's in you to love with. And when this bullshit happen, the circle of life gonna give you that beautiful feeling right back when you come right back up in this to change some shit. Because that's all we here to do, dog. We here to change some shit for some people to live better in this big old bowl of bullshit.
You know?
Because you already know history repeats itself if you allow history to be the same, right or wrong.
You're right.
And everybody's still lame, just the same as the slaves was, the Holocaust, Hiroshima, all these times when the people had a chance to stand up, they were waiting for God and Jesus to come. And then the government cut them off guard. Buy out. And it was all over with.
You're right. That was it.
So dog, when I used to say that if we don't come together, we're gonna die apart, let me fix that there just like I can fix. There's no such thing as here today, gone tomorrow. Here today, gone today because nobody promised tomorrow. But the truth of the facts of what's really real and shit happens in this life of ours, because the earth only rotates one way, just as well as there's only one way to create, and that's between that man and that woman. The opposite sex attract. Now, can't no man make nothing by himself. A woman can make another by itself because the spider on what it's called on insect world, they do. You got me?
Yeah.
So you gotta look at exactly what I was telling you about how a certain amount of men want to snuff out the way that we come into this world.
You're right too.
Dog, hey, dog, I gave up life to be given life back from the creator of all life that gave me the truth with the facts to be able to give to anybody that want to know. These people want me dead, dog. Right now, bro, I'm gonna tell you, I'm hurting so bad to the point where I've been on this infection that I've been fighting with honey and herbs and everything that I can possibly fight it with. But by me not knowing what type of bug that I have, it's hard to fight it. But if I was still eating meat, I'd be dead by now. You got me?
Man. Yeah, I got you.
So I've been fighting this infection to the point where my bladder is not like orange juice, but it's thickening. You dig? And I got a knot in my stomach, but I ain't going to that hospital because they're gonna throw me under the MRI machine. When I look at it from um March the 5th, 2013 to now, I can say in 1 year they put me under the MRI machine over 80 times. Do you hear how well it's constructed? The divine has my body entwined in the inside.
Over 83 pounds?
Over 80 times, bro. I had to live there and go do my own medical research.
Man.
I'm the handicapped dog. I'm what you can call the undesirable. I'm the one that they're trying to get rid of first. I ain't putting nothing on the table. I'm taking off.
Man.
People be saying, man, why you do this shit every day? I say, because somebody won't.
You're right. Nobody don't want to do that job.
No,
And nobody in that school like you have.
like I said again, yeah, because they see it as what that is, a job. I see this as my passion. I don't talk to y'all assholes no more. I talk to y'all heart. Because if I can explain to a person they beginning to not having a ending, because this ain't nothing but a rental suit, just as well as you was in heaven as a baby before coming to this earth, to the lies, to live a life out in joy and happiness, dog. Not in slavery, not to be rent to rent, check to check, in that type of slavery. We was all created equal, dog. We are the creator's greatest creation, being the creator of everything that you see. Do you know how long it took for the creator to be us consciously thinking about everything where we can live and solve any problem if we were to live and put our minds together to solve the problem? We can do anything. How you think that we put those damn pyramids stack to stack to stack? Man, we got electricity in our hand from the left to the right, son. To do that, we just don't know how to control that part of our brain because those ones that do know the truth shut that shit down and killed the ones that do. Dog, I'm telling you straight from my heart. I ain't reading off no script. I'm telling you from my ancestors that already been through this shit. We live in a circle of life, dog. We've been going on in a circle of life the same too fucking far, too fucking long, dog. And it's all because of the different gods and the different religions, dog. If everybody were to come to realize that the creativity of them is the creator of them, and it all comes from their heart, is from the vibrations of the beat of your heart. So when you do something, you're doing it from your heart with no material motive, but for that person to get what you did for them and be happy with it and be happy with you, and you go on living life. But the key to life is this, dog. Who is in between you loving you when the creator's original name is love, the unconditional feeling? You put God and Jesus in front of you and being you, loving you, all because you was taught to. You was taught to. You was taught to believe outside of you and never believe what's really going on inside you because you were never taught what the truth is to know. To know, man. To know, man. Even now as an adults still don't want to let go to that lie, man. But I try to tell them. The truth is the truth. Slippery so lies can't hold on. Lies just slide off and the truth carries on. But that's in a perfect world. Because here in Babylon, the truth is as twisted as a pretzel stick and twice as salty. They got the truth is a lie, and a lie is a truth now, dog.
That's right.
That's how they tricked y'all up with God is love. Man, come on, man. And I'm like, all I can do is tell the truth to you and tell the truth on YouTube to the world. But as soon as YouTube algorithms hear me on here, they gonna lay up there and mute my shit or lay up there and do something where it don't come out. If you notice, you don't be hearing about too much shit going viral, do you?
Uh-uh.
Thank you. They control all that like they want to now. They only let you know what they allow you to know. And how to control a person? Control their mind because they ain't thinking from their heart. They thinking that they gotta always think from what they was taught, and that was taught to their mind. Nothing was taught to your heart. Or you'd have been taught that motherfucking meat you eat and change your mind. So how the family, bro? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, but I say this to you because I mean this when I say this. You with them all the time. You got me? You see? And you're human, bro. You see? If you was in the days of the beginning when it was just love, bro, you'll be overwhelmed with them being around you because they can die just like right now. You see? And then you'll miss them being around. You see? Sometimes we got really dig inside of us to get the real feeling of who the creator is in us to know that we feeling we're straight. Not to the full rights or left or backwards. Because the earth rotates only one way, bro. And that's the straightest vibration that there is. But you saw what I was talking about with the woman. She wiped completely out of everything, dog. I get the other one to you that give you the icing to the funk ass cake that I just baked for you. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. What, the woman is the ghost? Right or wrong? That way, because like I say again, it's a whole bunch of men that is very much, and when I say to the point of jealousy, envy of the woman, dog, because that woman is the only creator here on earth, dog. We ain't nothing but donuts to that creator, dog, because we can walk away. It takes a real man to stay. Real man. See? That's all you can do because you was only taught to do that. You see? But one thing about trying, you'll never fail as long as you're still trying. Come on now. Dog, I'ma keep your head straight, dog, cause I'm straight. And you all part of me, dog, cause we all one. We all one divine creator here on this earth consciously thinking. The animal don't get to do what we do, dog. The animals don't get to do what we do, dog. They do what Mother Nature allows them to do. We have free motherfucking will to choose not to do or do, dog. Do you see the divine that goes on in your mind at all times? Alrighty then. Because I want you to feel what I'm talking about, not just hear me shit. See me, feel me, know me. Fuck all that bullshit, because like I say again, the truth is the truth. Period. Fuck all that bullshit. If it wasn't between two people, a man and a woman, we all wouldn't be here. Nah. Everything else is the bullshit that somebody made up with their mind. I told you the first lie was you being given your mama's birthday when you were just born here, empty glass, waiting for the truth. And your first day here, you was lied to. Don't it go together? Your first day here, you was lied to. Come on, happy birthday. No, it's happy born day. No, it's happy birthday. No, you saying it the wrong way. It's happy born day. It's my mama's birthday. Me kiss her on the forehead and say thank you. Shit, bro. Nigga, I cried like a baby, bro, when I got that one. I said, boy, I wish my mom was here for that day for me, cause I wake her up to a breakfast in bed. And she wouldn't have to do nothing that day because I know the truth about her. She is the queen. You heard me? Because think about it, dog. Think about it, dog. Cause you got girls, right? Oh, you go. Oh, woo! This one, you gonna love this one because I got a girl too, and she's not a girl no more. She's a grown woman. Shit. But anyway, no, not my bad. She's a young lady because she ain't a grown woman until she use her womb. So like I said again, she's a young lady. Now, when I was about to say about that woman, a baby, a little girl, a young lady, into becoming a woman. If that woman, if that little girl, that little baby, if she's not violated or lied to one of us womanizers that I used to be, if she's not pressured into letting any ball, make sure you get me on this, pressured into letting any ball into her catcher's mitt, which she already feel like her catcher's mitt is her catcher's mitt for catching that ball forever if she's thinking properly with the proper teaching of what the truth is. Am I right or wrong? Because don't no real woman want a whole bunch of balls going in and out her glove because it's going what? It's going to knock it all out of whack. Now, I painted a picture because there's a lot of people that couldn't get it in a book because they couldn't read it. You see? So that's why when I speak the truth, I can paint a picture of it. Because as I say, the creator of all that you know and that you want to know is the creator of it. Because I'm giving you exactly where you can see where I'm coming from, not just hear me. Right or wrong? Because the truth is the truth. And it got to. It got to carry on. Even if it carry on as a whisper. Bro, I don't even much think for myself no more. I just let the creator of all just flow through me. Because I done did that when I gave up, right or wrong. I'm trying to tell you, I don't have to do shit. You hear me? This feels good. This feels good. It's like breathing, bro. It's just like breathing, bro. It's voluntary. And I know you feel it because having them two little queens and being that nigga that you was, you know the truth is everything now. Because you don't need none more nasty niggas to lie to your baby. However, you hear me? Bro, to say that I'm hurting as bad as I'm hurting, bro, all I can do is laugh with you, bro, because, like I say again, it is what it is. You can't duck, hide, or run from death when it's time for you. And you see how I use that there when it's time for you. Remember I said about all the fours? Man, them fours, boy. And then when I looked at my social security number and the day I was born here, man, when those numbers added up to that date of me being 48 was 2 days ago, bruh, I cried almost a half of that day. Cause guess what happened after that? I was told who I am. You are in Aquarius. This is the hour of the awakening. You are the water barrier. It's time to put some water on all this bullshit. Time for it to be washed away, dog. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like I said again, dog, it's gonna set you free in the only place where you can be freed at. And that's where you start off as a heart inside of inside of heaven, which be your mama's womb, where you protected because you don't know shit to be afraid enough. Am I right or wrong? Come on, bro. We are the greatest creations of all. Where we come from is the mystery that no one needs to know. You know you here. Pinch yourself. Pinch yourself. But I'm telling you who's wrong. Is that man wants to know why it wasn't him, why it was the woman. So I can tell you this here, dog. So I can tell you like this here. This gonna be clean muted. You can go back and try to get this here up here saying, yep, you're right about that there. And you won't be able to hear it because it's going to be clean muted. Because the algorithms that they have monitoring all the networks, that's why I've been banning it out of different countries. Because everything I talk about adds up to me and you being here, knowing that we're here. Not believing that God created us to be here. The creator was created out of nothing but a feeling, dog. A feeling of being alone. Spell alone again for you. I gave that to you already, right? Once you spell it, all one. Two words being just one. Just like when that man and that woman come together, literally, in the creator's original name, love. To be making, in the creator's original name, love making. To be creating one of the same of each other. To become one divine creator. God and Jesus was created by that big G in the middle of the motherfucking Mason sign. That's why the God in God we trust is on money. And that's why most people trust money more than they trust themselves. They definitely trust money more than they trust anybody else. But once the money becomes toilet paper, that's when the rubber really hits the road. Then you gotta know your neighbor next door. Holler at me to hear me. Come on, bro. Bro, I'm like this here. I hate nothing, but I dislike a lot of things. But when I say I hate that circle of what goes around comes around with bullshit in it, be the biggest part of the bullshit for bullshit to come back around on. Am I right or wrong? Especially if the same people, especially if the same people that create the bullshit is the one that's controlling it. So it's almost like the unedible. We gonna eat this shit any way it comes to us, but it'd be best for us to stand up and take this shit like women and men. Cause I'm not going out wimping, waiting for no God, no Jesus. That's why I'm gonna start tomorrow inside the courtroom tomorrow. I'm gonna let them know that I know the truth is this. I had cruel and unusual punishment done to me, and I was put in jail because I stood up and can't stand up, and I'm in a wheelchair. And I'm saying to all y'all right now, fuck all y'all in a loving way. Because the truth is the truth. And I'm gonna set y'all free today. Because ain't no way in the world I should have been put in jail and not read my Miranda rights and then told why I was being put in jail after being put in the car. It is what it is. Why was my case erased? We need to get the tape from Walmart so I can put it on my show. The truth is the truth, period. Fuck all the bullshit. So I ain't the bullshit. I got people that listen to what I'm saying. Believe that though. Dog, I'm about to show Houston, Texas up and take some of their money if they don't be done killed me. You did. Take some of their money, dog, and gonna create something wonderful. See, because I know now exactly how those rich sons of bitches is playing the game though. See, if I gave you, not even much knowing you, $10,000 as a gift. Now I get that $10,000 as a write-off at the end of the year. Come on, bro. So just think if I do that, if I get like $35 million, and I do that with $25 million, how can the rotation not start rotating, dog? Again. Right or wrong? Because I just put in the motion of the money that they just made out of nothing that's funny. But it ain't funny to somebody that don't have no money and struggling and suffering in this shit. That's all it takes, bro. But guess what? The ones that know exactly what's going on ain't gonna do that. How many billionaires you know that can do something that ain't? Thank you. Because a lot of them betted on the crashes of everything that crashed when it crashed. Because I said to you, how wrong is you benefiting off somebody else's misery, bro? Do that sound right? See, because it sounds right to them because it's one of the full rights that they created. You got me? See, you got your right hand. You got that's right. You got that's right by law because they create the fucking law that they want to be right, but that's wrong. And then you got right now, what you gonna do right now about this bullshit to try to change some shit. Because you can die right now. Especially if you ain't putting it straight into your body and shit. Because all the food that they're giving you is the reason why people turning gay and shit. Because the lead is changing your DNA. It's changing the girls that want to be boys and the boys want to be girls. It's all in the food. That's why you gotta watch. You gotta watch everything now. Everything, especially the water, bro. Because I was saying to somebody the other day, I said, you think just because you drinking bottled water, you safe, but you running the water on the biggest organism that you have. That's your body every day. So don't take no bath in that shit.
A word to the wise kids, never use PCP. It makes you want to punch cops or run around naked, not necessarily always in that order. Most of the time, this illicit cargo makes it straight to the game.
But like I said again, bro. Come on, bro, because they want population control, bro. And when you want population control, you get what you want if you're the one controlling it, right? There is no God in control. That's what I want people to get to know. The only God that's in control of this is the free fucking Masons. Oh, that's God's will. Ain't no real original creator that have powers to the point where can stop life or death, gonna allow somebody to suffer the type of death that people are suffering without no food or water. Come on, bro. How can you even much believe in some shit like that one?
Families love sports almost as much as they love fame.
It's almost like you
Football
got,
appearing
it's almost like you
as
gotta be
fans
brainwashed, bruh.
are the enemies of the boss.
Gotta be.
Wearing the colors of the feud or the Corkers, the family
I mean, if you sit and do common
of
sense
course, like all families,
on that one,
would squabble, subdivided into sets such as
why would
gangsters and
the
Tarzanella.
creator,
It turns out
I'm just gonna say it like they say, why would God be good to you and be bad to somebody else? What
and
makes you
there
so
have
fucking
been
special?
entertaining run-ins with various family sets over the years. With the flawless, the FIB take a more community outreach approach. Hey guys,
You
stand
see what I'm
up.
saying? Because I tell you,
Now the flawless
like I
are
said
known
once
for their
again, who the
low-standard
creator of everything really is. It's in you, the beat of your heart, knowing, consciously thinking everything that you're doing. Not believing in the shit that you're doing.
number 2.
Because you're going to take the time out to make sure that the shit that you're doing is straight.
And
Right?
no, this isn't an exotic S&M
So then you
race.
won't have to believe in this shit working.
This is one of
Right?
those outlaw motorcycle games.
Because you're going to know that it's going to work because you took the time out to make sure it worked. And that's dealing with the love of the original creator.
For your
Love,
motorcycle
unconditional,
mod,
the
send your
feeling.
request to your friends.
Because like I just
The
told you,
FIB has been tracking the
the
lot for
creator
years.
was created
Jumping
out of
coast to
nothing.
coast and have spent more
Remember I
time
said to
in the
you,
West than a
who
tour
is
bus
in
ride.
between you
But
loving
they're
you
not running
when the
fast.
creator's original name is love?
Or as someone
Nothing.
here at the
Right?
drug industry has told me, toilet cleaner. And believe me,
But your feelings.
it's cleaned after you smoke some of it. Of course, buying
Because
weed
you
is
don't
vital, and
share that
not
there
all
until
FIB
you
dudes trying to sneak
come,
up on their motorcycles,
literally
avoiding them from
come
escaping or stuck in some 90s time warp.
inside
This
with
is the
the
town
woman
of mass murder
in love,
and it's nostalgia.
literally with the woman, because y'all
Of
took
course,
the
if you
time out
prove
to know
your
each other,
motorcycle
because
is
y'all knew
ran through
that what
someone,
y'all was
and
doing
child
in the
support
original
payments,
creator's name,
adults dressed as
the
zombies, entertainment
responsibility
doesn't
of
always
coming
need character.
together,
It takes something
the
particularly
truth is
awesome to
y'all
pull
can
it off.
create the same
The
of
famous
each other, that positive and negative coming together to being the
It's like
divine
those
creator,
prehistoric
knowing
nerds that wondered what happened to Theodora Johnson,
that you
and if they would have plucked up
making
the
another
courage to
life
speak to her
like
or
your own.
kill her themselves.
Not no motherfucking mistake.
Killers, right?
See, and that's what they call fucking having sex. And that's what they turned the creator's original name into. Fucking having sex.
Discouraged gender proliferation and hidden healing embedded amongst us. But not all
Like I
violence
said again, rape, any of those
pays for
things,
good things,
anywhere it
such as
go,
drug and
when you come
alcohol.
out of that portal,
There doesn't always need to be
you coming from love. You coming from
collateral damage.
heaven into this
Want
hell.
to know the
Any
privilege?
kind of way you look at it.
Living on daddy's
Because
pension
you're coming in here not knowing a goddamn thing. You're coming in as a shell. Right or wrong.
maybe stock market manipulation is your future.
Dog, I'm just trying to give you the life is that lightning strike, but that lightning strike got love for you to know some shit, not to be believing some bullshit that somebody's telling you to.
Plaster site for crime in Los Santos.
Cause I say again to you, how does it feel when you do something that's real for somebody else and they say thank you?
Validity recently helped Huckleberry Pond, the underbelly of paradise.
You thinking about that one? You know how good it feels when you live there and tell somebody something real or help somebody out and they say thank you and you did that from the bottom of your fucking heart, nigga. When you get finished with that nigga, you shine the rest of that fucking thing until somebody fuck it up for you.
But San Andreas is still the place where dreams are made.
But all you gotta do, dog, is you got the free will too. When they come fuck it up for you,
A place
you
that
change that fuck up for it to be good for you because you got the free will to change it.
worst air in the world. Experience more of San Andreas on a suburban stroll.
It always take two to tango, dog.
No
It
bridge,
always take two to tango.
where fluffy children teach
It
life
takes one
lessons.
to know exactly what to say.
San Andreas Beach,
And that look like all the rest of the people that was in this session gone away from me today.
San Andreas. We won't be broken hypocrites forever. Brought to you by the San
But like I
Andreas
told you before, bro, it is what it is. I'm gonna come on here every day until they stop me from breathing. Cause this is my passion for people to know the truth for themselves, so they can be empowered, so they can. Dog, I'm like this here, dog. I just keep begging the Creator within me and within all of us to give me some kind of inkling of a little bit of that power of that other side of my brain, boy. Whoa, I like the way you said that, yeah, bro. You stress that, yeah, because you know, bro. You, we are powerful if we move pyramids, bro. And I already know we move the pyramids with our mind. Because if our minds come together, we ain't nothing stop us. Why you think they put in that Bible about we supposed to have been building a skyscraper to God? So God changed our language. See, they changed the language. You heard me? They changed the language. Come on, bro. They changed the language, bro. Every and you know the other horrible thing about everything that you see in your movies is basically them telling the truth to you so you can laugh at it. Cause you remember Independence Day, not Independence Day, Enemy of the State. Yeah, now look how long that was ago, though. So imagine that technology being even then 10, 20 years advanced. A who? All right, yeah. A white, a white, a white. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm wondering who that is right there. Hot dogs ain't good for you, man. That's everything left over from everything, just mashed all into one and then put into a dog. That's why it's so hot. Hello? Cause it get boring if the body allowing people to make the money, you see. And see, with me, I feel like this: if you could come together and playing the game, why not come together and make money in the game? Cause fucking shooting each other ain't getting paid to nothing. But shit, I get my satisfaction by watching on TV and putting it on my channel. I see you news, Weasel News, you Weasel you news. Shit, I have fun. But where we I'm trying to think where we was. You talking about you had a discussion with your brother? Hello? I said you talking about you had a discussion with your brother. White people. There you go. 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 See. Know what? Know what? See, that's what I'm saying about you. You dig? You starting to feel, to see, to live from your heart because that is the only thing that's real from you that you wasn't taught to fuck with. Right or wrong? They were told that your brain was everything. Right or wrong? I'm just trying to tell you. You know now. You know now. You living from what's straight because you don't have to know what's from the full rights, what's wrong. You know that it ain't God that can go back to a memory that you did wrong or good back in history. Right or wrong? Come on now. You can lay up there and write it on paper, the memory. God ain't get it to you. You did the work to go back and get it because you had to put all of that shit together in your mind. Right or wrong? Oh, man. I'm just trying to tell you. You told your brother that without me telling you shit. Your heart talked to your brother. Yo, man, you need to live there and look at that movie from a heart perspective, not from your eye perspective of fucking what you was taught. Because even though it's a story and it's bullshit, still to know it's somebody's story of some shit that they probably and could have been or went through. Because I tell people, I don't have no story to give the glory to knowing who the creator is. I know who the creator is, and I done went through not no story. I done went through the glory of knowing who the creator is. That's why I say fear, false evidence appearing real. Man, the shit ain't hurting you, the shit ain't real. Now some now some shit hurting you mentally, the shit is really fucked up then. Do you hear me? That means that your belief system is fucked up in it. Cause just like I told you before, how can you fear death? Now you if anything, you should fear death for your children. You should never fear death for yourself. Why? Cause you should know. You should know that you don't have no control over you. So it is what it is. The fear for them is human. That's the truth. Even if you know. Cause we was taught to live like human and not live like our heart. Free. Isn't your bee free? Huh, dog? The beat of your heart is free, isn't it? And the only time that heartbeat skips the beat when shit feel good or shit go wrong. Everybody wants to live there and say God gave you. No, simply because God, and we trust, is on money and it's on this game too. So if that word had any type of power, people wouldn't say it so easily too. So like I said again, you could never say the creator's name in vain if you don't know it. But I say it like it's here. And it's all the sense that I can make. We all have a heart that pumps blood. We don't all have the same mind. We all have the same heart that pumps blood, dog. Am I right or wrong? And I don't like to hear nobody say I'm right, but it's like this. And I don't say but basically at all. I love that you know the truth enough to be ready to carry it on. But you want to feel it through and through. But you don't have to do that there for nobody to check you on something that you feel. Why? Because they already believe in some bullshit. Am I right or wrong? All you gotta do is say to them, man, I can give you your first lie. And from there, if you want something else, hey, I'm gonna be over there. Your birthday, it was your mom's birthday, go kiss her. Stop calling your birthday. Start calling your born day and have people say you twisted. And then you can tell them that I'm twisted back. We was twisted up first. Come on, bro. Until you really start living knowing what the truth is and not second guessing yourself because your heart is all you got. Because you do most of the things that you do from your heart, right or wrong, dog. And anything that you do for true is coming from your heart, bro. Because you gotta come from your ass with that bullshit. So that's coming from the back of you. But it's still coming from your heart because it gotta get a spark from somewhere. Right or wrong? It's just your choice on if you do it or not. Our minds can go to different places. Yeah, it can, dog. Because believe it or not, we from a different place. Oh, that's right now. We are. Because if they fuck the air, we gotta go to them and get what? Air supplies, right or wrong? That was no creative action because the earth only rotates one way. And the creator is always one way. That's straight inside of you to love, never hate, because hate is heavy. You get the choice to do that. We live in a life where shit happens, bro. Because of the rotation of the earth. Your vibrations gotta be with straight to rule to rotate with the earth for good shit to rotate with you all the time. You gotta be around some good people. Now you tell me, when you're around good people, what happens, dog? Good shit happens. Good shit happens. Good shit happens. As soon as you throw a bad person in the mix, something bad happens. Just that fast, right or wrong? I'm just trying to tell you, dog. Bad is those motherfuckers, and it's some men. It's some men, dog. It's some men. Because if you sit there and you think about every fucking war that we was ever in, it was always a whole table of men making that choice, right or wrong? There was no woman in that. But I just hate to know how many people lost, bro. And it's almost like you can't even talk to an older person, bro. On the real, an older person, it's almost like you get their heart to beating different, and you don't want that. You heard me, huh? I said you get elderly people heart to beating fast. You don't want that with them, because it's like their belief system is already fragile because they already ice skating on the graveyard in here. So it be It's crazy how you have to deal with them. Cause that one thing about me, I can't perpetrate a fraud ice skate on a lie because if I got any kind of care for you, why wouldn't I just tell you the truth? If I sugarcoat shit with you, that's me sugarcoating the shit. That mean that means that I know that there's shit on top. I mean, there's sugar on top of some shit. And if you scratch the shit off, if you scratch the sugar off, it's gonna be shit underneath. So if I gotta sugarcoat shit to you and I care about you, that makes me low down, right or wrong. Cause see, this is what some people do. Some people won't tell you something because they say, well, that might hurt them. But what if you not telling them end up getting them killed? Wouldn't you rather them being hurt than dead? I don't care how you feel about me after I tell you the truth. You heard me? Because if I sugarcoat the shit with you and I realize that I done live there and just put some sugar on top of some shit, I need to live there and take that sugar-coated shit that I gave to you and suck that sugar off so I can taste my own shit so I can know how much it stink in my mouth too. Now, have you ever got on this game in story mode and just sat in the taxi cab and listened to station to station? Or when you don't have nothing to do and you want to be mellow, you want to smoke you some weed, sip on something, and you want to just trip out on some shit that they saying, it's gonna hurt you to your heart now that I done told you the truth on some of the shit that they gonna be saying, bro. Because because when you look at all the different emblems and all the different shapes and sizes and all the different words that you're gonna see in the game, if you decipher them, it's letting you know that us consciously thinking, we are everything. But they want you to play the game as a game. Dog, when you do that in story mode, dog, and roll through the country and shit, you gonna see the deers running across the car and shit. You gonna see real life that these bitches done killed off, dog. You gonna see rabbits. You gonna see a whole bunch of shit that you know that whenever you put some concrete down, it gotta either be killed or run somewhere else. But nobody is really going and enjoy seeing that there until what, dog? That'll be the only thing that we got left to enjoy it on. So all it can do, dog, is make you, and you heard me say make you respect Mother Nature, Mother Earth, and all the life. Only reason why I kill roaches, bro, is they nasty, and if they stay hidden, they good. Like I said again, as long as they stay hidden, they good. I ain't gonna search them out. Come on, bro. Like I said again, and then by me not being able to feel, I don't need nothing crawling on me, and that's real. Nursing home. Oh yeah, oh man, come on, dog. Don't even go there because you know I used to live there, dog. See, but guess what? It is what it is, right or wrong. See, I'm like this, dog. When I say that the truth is the truth and the truth will set you free, and the only place where it can set you free at, man, one thing about your heart, bro, when your heart filters out the truth, the heart lets your whole body know that's real. You dig? And we both know New Orleans had some roaches. That's real. And let me tell you what else New Orleans got that they ain't saying too much about. That's real. They got infested this motherfucking rat population too. That's real. So when you say that they shouldn't say nothing like that about home, I'm gonna say something else about I used to be home. It might be still my home because my little girl stay there. It is what it is when that bitch is a regular place and they made it to be that. They made it to be that, bro. Because you tell me, dog, if you send millions, trillions of dollars to an area as small as Louisiana is New Orleans, as small as New Orleans is, there ain't no way in the world you can't see you see the change. Right? Ain't no way in the world you should still be able to go in a neighborhood where a car turned over still. This shit, this shit was happening on that coast almost every other year, right or wrong. And that bitch bounced back every other year. It happened to it. It happened to us one time, son, and we ain't bounced back since. And it wasn't even much a fucking, I say, a creators, which I'm gonna tell you exactly what that is. The devastation that you see, if it's not them creating it, it's still them creating it. Now, you want me to explain that to you too? All right. It's them creating it because you already know that we bleed and breathe, right? Breathing is just like the water, and bleeding is just like the flow of the what? The lava. You see? And the blood liquid form is them draining the earth. And you tell me, would you or would you not shake? Come on, dog. Come on, bro. We all part of this rotation of this earth, dog. So when our earth core move, of course Mother Nature gonna move with Mother Earth, and Mother Earth gonna move and tell Mother Nature to move out the way. Am I right or wrong? Come on, dog. And see, us don't know to move with it because even if they're using a machine, Mother Nature still gonna talk to Mother Nature. Mother Earth gonna move, but Mother Nature gonna know before it do move. You heard me? Cause we all linked to one divine creator, and that's us, the conscious thinking human, with the creator in us to be conscious thinking, to know what's going on, and not to be bullshitting with each other. But they bullshit with us, bro. Like for instance, you know that they didn't go to the moon, right? All right, we both know that. We both know that. We both know that because they can't get outside the ozone layer, right? So why are they lying about shit coming in here? You heard me, huh? Mm-hmm. See, why they lying about shit coming in here? Why? Because movie special effects, they can make it look like we got a motherfucking, what they call that there? Nuclear bomb coming down and exploded from the ground. You ever seen your firecracker that shoot across the sky and won't explode? It'll go just like over the horizon, and right where it looked like it would normally land at, that's where they would detonate a nuclear bomb at. Did you hear what I just said? And that's when they'll say that it was a meteorite that did that. Why do you think that they always saying that this is the canyon where a meteorite hit at, when really that was a canyon where they lived in and you one and a bomb tests that? Boy, the vibration of Earth talking to me, boy. That's horrible, bro. Because the fear of something coming here and now is to be the panic of people giving everything to the government to save us, right or wrong? Wow. Shit. That false evidence appearing real, and they definitely can make it appear real, right or wrong. And that's the false evidence, see, all the time, bro. And man, woo. That's the part that hurt the most. It's like it ain't nothing. It's no big difference I can do to make the change to what I know. Cause even if I told the news like I did, they don't give a fuck. It is crazy, bro, that nobody is telling the truth to the people, bro. Docile and follow. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's better than paying that division, but still, no. Any game where you competing on nowadays, bro, I got a problem with. Why I got a problem with it? Somebody gotta win, somebody gotta lose. So somebody gonna be happy, somebody gonna be sad, somebody gonna envy the other one. See? And the one that died gonna envy the other one, unless they know exactly what happens when they die. You see? Because if I was to tell you that, think about everybody that you love that died. When I can tell you that they didn't die, they just left the physical form of this body we live in, but they still with you. Know how they still with you? If you can touch you and know that you touch you, you didn't touch them if you didn't touch them before. Cause we all energy, bro. We all energy, bro. Yeah, we all energy. Right. But they there. See, they there until they filter back through you. Like your baby. You see what I'm saying? Or now if there was the shittiest people. Now they that fly at you swinging at and shit. You did, cause hey, you gotta get yourself doing the circle of life that you did when you could do something out with your hands that you had to work with to have conscious thought to do it. See, cause you create your own hell if you're creating hell to any other human, cause you're really creating hell to yourself for the circle of life to catch you in that circle that you create for yourself to live with, cause you're being judged right now. You being judged right now for your afterlife of this life that you living in straight to knowing, not to be believing in some bullshit somebody hasn't told you, because you can see straight through the lies. Because like I said again, for us to be able to play this video game like we play this video game, and us, bro, us, not to be able to drink out of the faucet when that's the cheapest water. Somebody don't want to change the faucet well enough for us to drink that water because they getting paid for us to drink the water out of the bottle.
Right.
You see, come on, dog. They want to drink with right, and the ones now. Why? Listen to me carefully now. Population control. So the ones that can't afford bottled water are doing what, dog? Thank you. They drinking the water straight out the tap. That's killing them. Population control, bro. It's making the little boy want to be a little girl, and the little girl want to be a little boy, in the lowest population of people, bro. Yeah, bro. It makes sense, bro, because I'm speaking from the heart of what's right. Just to all the full rights. So it can't be wrong or backwards. Because the truth is truth. Period. Fuck all that bullshit. I used to be a bowl of bullshit too, but I used to be a bowl of bullshit with all the selling drugs and all that type of shit. And hey, I amazed to be told everything, that to know what I know, to know that I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to the creator of all that's being created right now for everybody else. Boy, we are nothing but an ant when you look at us from the sky, son. Just like we look at it, just like we look at a big old ant colony. But like I told you at the beginning, A, B, and C. A, what do the ants do for the queen? B, what do the bees do for the queen? And C, what the man do to the queen? You see the change? The short change, man. All kind of changes. But it is what it is, bro. Ain't nothing like that portal ball for a man. Cause anything else, you ain't no man, bro. You ain't no man. You are not no man. I call these niggas assholes because they all what they eat. They assholes, the ones that eating the ass to the whole hole.
Yeah, that be tripping me out.
Come on, bro. They left there and said the ass was the new pussy. How could you even do the heaven that, man? Because I used to remember when I used to feel some coochie, boy, I used to say, boy, if God created anything else, I got to get up just so I can see. If he created anything else better than pussy, I got to see what that was.
You know?
Because I'm like, when I used to think that there was a God, bro, I couldn't see nothing better than that there, dog. And to know now, created, why why create anything that you couldn't constantly enjoy, to know that you don't have no control over it? The feeling is the enjoying of creating. It ain't made to there'll be two ships just meeting in the night, because that's a serious connection. And I remember I used to be one of those ones that just love just connecting with the women. Bang bang, thank you, man. Don't even know her name. Remember red dress, blue shoes. It ain't funny, bro. I'm laughing to keep from crying right now, dog, because that's horrible, bro. That's horrible, bro.
Yeah,
That's horrible, bro.
right,
That's horrible. Blue pants.
right. So we can do is teach our real ones with life and fulfill catch on to it.
See, and that, and not just teach them what's straight and to the full rights. We gotta keep that hug and vibrations tight. They they gonna make mistakes. They gonna make mistakes simply because, bro, they get what they get what they call they win by default of the stupid that they do because they just kids growing up like we was, bro. You know, and it's horrible how they ain't giving these kids a chance, bro. When they make a mistake, bro, not having the right supervision of growing up, bro. And it's hurting because it's a pattern that they're making so they can have free labor, bro. Because that's where they're getting all this shit made for these corporations in these jails houses with free labor. It's horrible. It's horrible. Because we got too much shit for someone to not have nothing. People throw shit away, bro. All day, dog. All day, bro. See, well, they made that separation with all those different guys and all those different Jesus and all the different religions. Nothing saying that your heart is what links us all together, not your fucking brain. That vibration, that beat, links us all together, dog. Not the thoughts in the mind, bro. Because you can tell when somebody got some genuine love for you or don't give a fuck about you when they come around you. Right or wrong? Because because they vibration talk to you before they mouth do. Everybody want to link his spiritual with their religion bullshit. Did they leave spiritual with just a feeling or not no God, no Jesus? The feeling of creating out of no material reason, but for what you to create to last forever for the circle of life to continue going around in a circle. For everybody to use for free. F to the R to the EE. Because breathing is free for everybody. Well, yeah. But I ain't say reading, man. I said breathing. but like I say, everybody have like I say, we have a right to breathe. That's free. You dig? That's just like what the truth will set you free. Only if you want to be free, that's the only place where you can be freed at to start over a new life of change. And that is the rhythm of your heartbeat to feel everything that's glorious that you can feel around you. Because you could be blind, you could be deaf, you can be like me, paralyzed too. It's a whole lot of things that you supposed to be praising the creator in you for. Not no creator outside you, because there ain't no creator outside you, because everything was created outside you for you to enjoy. Shit. By the deepest part of your heart, son. Like I say again, the creator in us is the creator of us. A lightning strike before the smoke or fire. The unconditional feeling of love that you just can't explain. But you have five senses to know that you're alive. Reciprocity and empathy is built into your DNA. The two pillars of life that you have full to balance you out every day and night. So you don't have to pray outside you. You just have to put what's straight to what's right in righteousness inside you. And that's not some dead carcass that you season real well. Because I guarantee you, bro, if people were to live there and spend a day with the chicken that they're about to eat, they wouldn't eat that chicken for for a meal that next day. They wouldn't, bro. Because let me tell you what that chicken to do. What that chicken to do with that chicken vibration. That chicken to rub up against their leg and everything. Let that chicken let them know that I'm alive, bitch. Why you wanna eat me? You heard me? That chicken let them know I'm alive, bitch. Why do you want to eat me? What is the motivation? You can't just eat me like a coyote or one of them motherfuckers to eat me. You gotta kill me, seize me, and all this other shit to me. At least they give me a fighting chance. I used to hate ball, and I used to feel into in how animals feel, bro. Because watching them slaughterhouses and shit on YouTube, bro, that shit real, bro. And when you see what a fucking cow go through before a cow become a meal, how can you even eat a cow after that? But I know some medias don't go and watch that shit because it's kind of overwhelming to them. But that shit, wow. And I understand, understand if you are a meat eater, it is what we was taught to do. But you need to start unteaching your shit if you know the shit ain't true to you. You got me? Cause like I said again, you see the light that's coming into the enlightening you on who you are within your heart of knowing the truth. So all you gotta do is start filtering your body with some real truth, and that's real living food. And watch how everything starts to change in a way. I'm talking about the way that you are completely living. I'm talking about the brain, the vibrations and everything. Stuff gonna be start pulling to you like animals and shit. They gonna start coming to you because now you ain't no threat to them. You heard me? That's the truth, bro. Cause once you not become a threat to the animals, bro, then you start to get really in tune with Mother Nature dealing with you, linked up with everything with your heart. And I'm saying this shit, I gotta get my ass out there and give me some of that sun. The only son without a mother or father. So you tell me how you get through the son to get to the father. I say again, where's the mother again? You gotta go through the son to get to the father. I say again, where is the mother again? See how they just knocked the woman clean out the box. Everything should have always stayed with the balance of the creator just being a creator. With no title of no man or no woman. No black or no white. Dog, I'm just telling you the truth. To all the full rights. They just wouldn't put this in law. Go take me around on the street and move some mission or some shit. How many people you got up in here? Oh, hey, yeah, I just got bought my sofa. Man, I was doing a session with you. Look, you surprised? Don't be surprised. I wasn't in my taxi cab. No, I be in taxi cab talking. But yeah, bro, I'm still tripping out over tomorrow, bro. I'm like, how somebody, man, it's like being in that prison made me realize. Do you know how many innocent people are in jail for the police lying on them? 2 minutes to eat much. Imagine, bro. 2 minutes to even imagine, bro. And see, and I told you about the division, didn't
Boss.
I? I ain't tell you about the division. Cause the division is as real as it comes. See, yeah, I ain't tell you about the division now. This all I want. This all I want you to know is, if you ever invited to anything to get a lot of money to play a game, decline. Cause all division is their way of keeping an eye on you to be able to put some people together to survive.
Just ping the collection location through to you. Pick up the goods and bring them back to the warehouse. I don't anticipate any trouble.
Not everybody gonna make it, and see, you be that one that live there and help the ones that can and have the willpower to make it, right or wrong. And think about it. Think about it. Sorrow's best way of keeping a tab on anybody that can live there and do something in a serious situation, as if they were to turn the internet off to the point where all the lights go off, just like on Division. You will be one of the ones that can live there and help some people survive, right or wrong? Huh? And that's why I told you, if you ever get invited to any type of conference stating that you are one of those ones that was one of those successful ones on Division as one of the greatest, near the greatest, they just gonna give you kudos. You left there and say, well, it's just a game, I don't need the money. Because you already know how a trap is. A trap will be exactly what people want, money. And then they'll have y'all kill all y'all off, and that'll be a wrap. What happened to them? What happened to them? Oh, the airplane crashed. Be laughing, huh? Oh, okay. Well, they ain't listening to us. They just laughing, be laughing. See, I'm gonna pick up me on a package and see if I can make it. I'm trying to find out who's gonna be the first one to kill Love. Like right now, they shoot at me right now. See, they don't know I got bulletproof everything on my car. I can put a sticky bomb on their car, everything, and blow them up, bro. They finally got me. They the first one to kill Love. Bro, that's crazy, bro. These kids don't have no remorse, no nothing on this game. They trolled, bro. On the real. They trolled, bro. I mean, you don't have to, I got something for him, though.
My Lord and Savior.
And see, you heard that they said? My Lord and Savior. Now, if that shit really meant something, why would they put it in a game like this, dog? Think about it, bro. Where you at right now, dog? You on here? You in this session? Oh yeah, that's right. We in the chat. We in the chat. That's right. We in the chat. Okay. Because I reason why I was asking that, I was gonna drive that limo and you can be able to eat them showing, because see, I don't kill nobody when they ain't go to head, but I drive my limo. See, look, I jumped in a helicopter. They think I'm coming after them. I ain't coming after them. I got shit to do. Oh man, I took some good pictures the other day. I'm gonna have to send them to you if I can, cause it was blocking my shit from sending pictures the other day. Where I was in a helicopter and the dude in the jet was trying to kill me, and I was locking on him taking pictures. And I told him, I said, man, I can kill you anytime I want to, man, because in the different sceneries that I go into, I can be away from him and just turn the jet around and turn my plane around. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw that division, man, I went, oh, man, yeah, I'm gonna get this here. Well, I went, I said, hold up, wait a minute. They got this looking just too fucking tempting, too good to be true, to be a kNOw. Something ain't right about it. And then I ended up seeing a movie just like that. They invited the best gamers to a conference, and the dude killed all of them. See, I'm flying low enough so they can hit me with a missile launcher. Fuck with me, man. I'm too fucking good. I'm too good. Come on. Bring your ass. Bring your ass. I'm in a helicopter, low to the ground. I'm too good. Y'all better get y'all plane. Y'all better get y'all plane. Look like I'm flying between buildings. Yeah. Oh, hit that bad boy. Killed you just now, but I ain't kill you. Brought the package to the spot. Brought the package to the spot. Now I'm about to play Ghost on them. I'm about to play Ghost on them. They gonna shoot me and I'm gonna disappear. They gonna shoot me and I'm gonna disappear on them. See how many of them. I don't know where I went. Oh, he in a helicopter, man. He must not have no friends. He wants somebody to kill him. I ain't gonna kill. I ain't gonna kill people with names or anything like that. Or their mom.
Why, hello, how you doing? How can I help? I take it this isn't purely a social call. Of course not.
Huh?
You're in trouble and you need my help. No problem.
My other reason why I'm happy I don't kill nobody because most of the people that kill you, they didn't leave the session afterwards. You hear me? For some reason, I like the excursion against missile launchers. See, when you can get a whole session in there, Joe, you can get your 50 off each session. Oh, that just killing it, be killing it, you bullshit. Killing it, be killing, huh? Well, put like this, it ain't really no bullshit when you're trying to sharpen up your skills to kill other people. I feel like that. And you're only killing them because they killed you first. I say like that. Because I can do some, I can do some shit in there. Right. All right.
Hello. How can I help you?
Like I said, kill you without telling you
With
to come.
pleasure. I will be in touch.
That's why they're all here. Sneak up and get a kill on you and then disappear off into another section. I was trying to tell them, what good is that going to do for them? It ain't no honorable kill. But if they want an honorable kill, I go stand in the middle of the street and get them that. I just don't want nobody being envying of me or hating me because of some fucked up that regular game. I'm about to make a movie out of the mission I'm about to do. Yo. Right, homie? Be cool, bro. Keep your head up. Which one you want to go with, the dog? I got you. Any one of them. Let's go to this one then. I jump in my Jackoon. Let's make you some money. I'm straight. I'm just here to help you. Oh, you cool then. So, show you how good I am.
No way!
Welcome to my movie. Now I'm about to shoot to my house. I'm gonna change cars. I'm gonna come back and deal with them.
on the clock. What you want? Some wheels? I'll bring it to you.
Can you hit something before going or a suicide mission? It ain't such a suicide mission because I'm going in the world to quit. I'm going in the world to quit. I'm going in the world to quit. I'm like the boom. Y'all ain't care about what I just did. Very well, I might as well put some music on there. Alright, let's go. Hey, I've been on your head. Right? Go by there, don't go by there. Don't go by there. Hey. Oh. Trouble. Oh my lord! Yeah, falling there. Falling dog too. Falling all that bullshit. Dog for you too. And that's just coming through your ass. You understand that people don't know the truth. I like when they motherfucker do it, man. It's true. I'm making a bag with some dude. Some bullshit that man done. I thought they not done. Before he died. Oh, y'all ready to fire truck? Y'all ready? Headshot. Oh, headshot. Shot for me. See, this is it. I see y'all. I see y'all as the people that ran up there. Showing people all the fucked up shit that's happening to people. I'm going to make $1 million just talking about how I feel about it. Y'all knowing what the truth is, and y'all lying to all these about the bullshit God and Jesus. And I got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna make my movie look good while I'm doing it. But I'm gonna kill a lot of folks. fucked up with our they realize to know what their place is. Then we get that real police. If our police not knowing what their place is, yeah, I think they all the rules of it.
What in the world?
Yeah, I was saying again, I'm playing against everything that I see fun about this video game. And it's that kid on the street. And that's what it's disturbing. It's real disturbing. It's real disturbing. Every time something goes good, I'll be so what I'm gonna do now is me and my boy, we probably we'll drive. I think you know where they're gonna be in her side. Say they had something that
up, kid?
Hey, I looked on your profile, like your party thing,
Uh-huh.
and it says you've been on GTA Online for 55 hours.
That what it say? I have though. I'm going for a record. I ain't doing that long. I like making my move by myself. I'm back and checking out by myself.
Hello, you're through to Merriweather Security Consulting. What can I do for you? Thank you. A helicopter has been dispatched to your area.
We got your back.
Get the fuck out of here. You better
Take them out, man. Got the big part.
back up, brother! No way out!
And we're out.
stalking me or just really into your new job? Calling the cops.
It's a...
Hey there, it's your partner, LJT. Now, I feel like we've kind of hit a ceiling with the business. If you want to break that profit ceiling, invest and upgrade the equipment. I'll leave that with you.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? Okay.
Thank you.
same time, just enough for you to kill it. She was gonna kill me. Want another kill? Come on. Well, deal, I got a salad in there, don't I? Whatever that was, you beneath me, man. You ain't shit. Come kill me again. I'll give you the kill. You ain't shit. Come on, shitty shit, 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 shit. Come on, shitty shit, 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 shit. Let's see you lead a session. But you gonna lead a session. And right here waiting on you. Walking in the middle of the street. Same person that killed me, come kill me again. Walking in the middle of the street. Turning my back to you. Walking towards the strip club. Come on, dumbass kid. Come on, dumbass kid. Here, dumbass kid. Here, dumbass kid. Here the dumbass kid come. Come on, dumbass kid. Here, dumbass kid. Here, dumbass kid. I'm walking, dumbass kid. My back turned to you. Look. Back turned to you, dumbass kid. Look. Back turned to you. Where you at? Come kill me. My back turned to you. The two of y'all coming to kill me? My back turned to you. Look, walk right by in front of the strip club. I don't even know who killed me. All I know is they stupid. I'm eating my food. That dude killed me for nothing. I ain't doing nothing.